First of all, if you have to download the Eclipse Photon for Java EE developers, and then we have to download yet Eclipse Photon inbuilt Google Cloud SDK shell. You have to include this icon will be represented like this, and Eclipse icon will be represented like this. Now we open the Eclipse Photon for Java EE developers. First of all, I want to create a project now. Listen carefully, otherwise you can't understand this. First of all, I want to create a project. I want to create a project where I want to create yet a Google Cloud Platform. Create new project, yet Google App Engine Standard Java project. Okay, now I can give my project. I can give the name of my project. Okay, now I can finish that. Okay, left side left side it will be shown as a folder like this, my project. Okay, in that my project we have to, you have to click that. In that we have to move that source. At that source we have to take a main. In that main we can take the some web app. Yet web app we can take some HTML file, like you can take you can write a program what we can generate n even numbers we can generate, and we can deploy it to the Google Cloud. Okay, right click, I can right click, I can a new HTML file, I can create now HTML file. New HTML file is not there, I can go to the other options. Here HTML file is there. Okay, in that HTML file we can move it. In that web app we have some HTML file. In that I can delete this new file. I can create event.html. Okay, finish. Now we can look at this left side. In web app folder we can create event.html, and then this is the HTML code for that, and we can look at this, and I can go move, and then I can go again my project. In that my project I can move source. In that main Java, in that I can I can create in the Java new class file. I can give name for this one even odd. Okay, even odd. I can check that program even odd dot Java. Okay, you can give some Java program public static void main. You can tick that, and that this is the source code, my source folder, my project. In that source main Java we can get that even odd dot Java program. Okay, it will be created like this in that my project source main Java. In that we can create it event.java. Okay, now I can write the program at notepad at the desktop side. I can write this notepad. You can look at this once, all of you. Even odd, I can give that the name, file name as even I can give, you can save that file as file. You can move that save. What you can give even odd dot Java is execution that's why you have to dot Java. We must and should extend that. Okay, let's listen carefully. This is the Java dot util. This is a scanner import name. Okay, here we can give here some public static void. In main we can give some character string arguments, and the type int type we can give some number, and then we can what your program to generate an even number. You can generate an even number, and it can deploy to the cloud. We can give some, for example, enter an integer number 2. The answer will be entered number is even. Why? Because of 2 is an even number. For example, we have to give enter an integer number 5. It should be the entered number is odd. Okay, this is the concept of this program. Now I can close this program. I can copy this notepad. This is in edit plus edit plus లో తీసుకుంటుంది మన డాట్ జావా అని ఇస్తే అది edit plus లో తీసుకుంటుంది. I can write, I can give some right click, and I can just this one copy. Now I can move to the Eclipse icon, and then I can click here even.java, and I can paste this right click. and I can paste this. Okay, I can give for another name I can give this one event.java a same name. I can give some rename here. How I can go rename? Click on source main Java. Right click, new class name. I can give this for you even.odd.java. No, I can give some even odd one. Okay, even odd one dot java okay. Okay, in that one I can give now this. I can delete this. Okay, now I can paste here even.1 dot that notepad program. Okay, here into mark will be appeared this into mark will be gone in the sense. First of all, if you have to take that even odd one dot java program, here we can click this. This is HTML program. This is even dot odd one dot java program. We can see now what I can paste this. I can click this. Thus, the program in notepad, it will be appeared like this. Now I can give the name in even dot package name will be there. No, I can give this package my project semicolon. I can give in that even.java in import before. I can give that package. I give the name my project semicolon. Okay, enter. I can give is a new line. Okay, now I can save this, control S. I can save these. The into marks will be collapsed and exclamatory mark will become that is not a option. Okay, it will be ignored. Now I can check this. Now I can run this program. Okay. 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 Okay, I could not run because I could not install the Cloud SDK is missing the app in net starting app standard. Okay, now I can click the run button as in that environment, in that program environment. I can click it, right click. I can run as run configuration. Okay. In that run configuration, I have choose here Java application I can create now. In that Java application, my project, in that my project dot check even odd dot Java, that I can run as now, run as configuration here. I want to execute now the program now here. Here look at this, enter an integer number that will be asked here. I can give for example 2. That 2 is an even number. It must and should come or not. Now we can see the execution. Enter number is even. Yes, 2 is an even number as correct. Now we can give here 25. Now here the option later we can run again Okay, now I can close this. Now I can take one more run as a configuration. I can check the odd also. Run configuration as Java. Okay, I can run it now. There's a check an integer number. I can give for example 5. I can give enter. It will become the entered number is odd. Yes, then the program will be executed successfully. Okay, like that you can get it all of you must and should include the Cloud SDK shell. How it will be in the sense, you can move to the Windows. At Windows you can move to the preferences. At the preferences, can you type here at the box Google, enter. It will come here, the path will become SDK location. Can you click here App Engine Java Components? And then we can cancel. Later we can see here, we can install here the in that place we can installing the SDK. After installing the SDK, can you, first of all you can you can click this double click installing the SDK, and then we can move to the download SDK. Here one option will be appeared, my installing SDK. Google Cloud, all of you install must and should the Google Cloud SDK. Okay, you can install at that one, you can access everything anamata. Okay, now I close this. Later you can help. First of all you have to move to the help at Eclipse Market. You can download your in that Eclipse Market. You can click here Google. The scrolling here in search box we can click what we have to click Google. In the sense you have to click in Google. The display board will be appeared as you can install Google Cloud SDK, like that they will be asked. Okay, now I can close this Okay, now I can search here. Here like you can like Google, you can like Google, enter, and then you can search here. Like that it will become a Google Cloud SDK tools for Eclipse. I already installed, that's why it will become installed. Those who want to install that one, you can install here. Okay, installed in the sense install after completion you have to finish, and then we have to accept it, and we have to select all, we have to agree, and then the SDK cloud will be appeared, like the icon will be. This is the program concept. I will close this. I can close this also. Why? Because of I can this icon will be appeared in your desktops. Okay, thank you one and all. This is the explanation of Eclipse Okay.